All right, we're here with head coach Lou Snelling. Coach, finished out the MAC championships just a little bit ago. Speaking on the women's side of things, and take us through first with the weather. You had rain today, and it was kind of on off. How do you strategize, or how do you deal with that kind of rain?
Yeah, I mean, we got, going back to Thursday, we've gotten quite a bit here. So the fact that the golf course kind of stood up as well as it did, I'm pretty happy with. It wasn't a surprise. I mean, it was forecast. It was almost spot on. He said it was going to rain, 10, 11, 12 o'clock, and it exactly did that. So we talked about it heading in to today that, hey, it was probably going to be wet out there. The course was going to be sloppy regardless of what happened today, but just be ready for the rain.
Yeah, good. Sixth place finish, which for the women's team, it's been about 5 or 6 years since you finished in the top half of the MAC standings. What does that say about the program and how you guys are kind of developing and going forward? And obviously no seniors that ran today and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, with the way that we kind of do things here, that's how it works, is we're just going to get a little bit better every year. And, I think the trend is pretty clear at this point. So, I'm just proud of the girls because it's another young group out there. Not quite as young as last year, but still nobody over a sophomore in terms of eligibility. I think we went, sophomore, freshman, freshman was our 5. So, obviously we're still pretty young. So, but I'm excited about the direction that we're going in, the potential that we have over the next couple of years. It's all there. We just have to take care of business on a daily basis, and it happens.
Sure. At the top of the lineup, a little bit of a surprise today. Rebecca finishes first among BG runners. Talk about the race she ran today.
Yeah, I mean, she ran a great race. It's kind of right, almost exactly what we talked about in terms of the time, and just really proud of her because she just come off a couple subpar races, and it's tough to bounce back, and she really did that well. So I'm proud of her. Andrea, had a little bit of an off day. That happens sometimes. It's just nice for her to be at the point where she can have an off day and still do what she did. Because it definitely didn't hurt anything team-wise. So, but yeah, very happy with Becca.
And we look forward now. Regionals 13 days away from now. What do you guys look to do between now and then to close out the season strong?
Yeah, well, for us, it's all about MAC regionals. We sacrifice a lot early in the season, even mid-season, racing-wise, to make sure we're on at this point. So, the goal is to have our best meet of the season, the regionals. And when you see a lot of these positive things kind of happen, and true freshman Brittany Dara stepping up and running crazy lights out. Local girl who's just gone so far beyond where she's ever been in her career. You see all these kind of positive things happen, and why not have our best race of the season at regionals? See if we can move up. We were 17th last year. We've kind of been on the edge, I believe, of some of the regional rankings. So we'll have to have our best race to kind of get in that mix, top 15. But I think we can do that.
Sure. Good. Well, we'll see what happens in a couple weeks. Okay. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.